what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to teach you how to play like Messi. First thing you need to think about if you want to be more like Messi is your mindset. If you watch this guy, every time he gets the ball, he's looking to attack. So lots of players, the average player, when they receive the ball, they're very hesitant. They don't know what to do with it, okay? When you have the ball, you're looking to attack right away. If there's space, dribble into it. If you can play a deadly pass, make that pass. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. And if the shot's on, you better take it. So the first thing we think about when we talk about Messi, other than his great goal scoring rate, is his ability to dribble the ball. If you watch him dribble, every touch that he takes is nice and tight to his body. So in the span of a couple yards, he may take 4 or 5 touches, keeping the ball really close. Okay, so when you're dribbling forward, you want to hit the ball with the outside of your foot. This is how you move forward. Then, whenever he's changing direction, when he's beating players, when he's changing direction, it's just with these cuts with the inside and outside of his foot. Okay, so again, once you have the technique, it's one thing, but can you do it at blistering speed? Okay, and this is just a great way to practice. Just on the spot, 1 foot. Can you control the ball and move with it in different ways? We know Messi is a left-footed player, but I want you to be a 2-footed player. Can you be a 2-footed Messi? Okay, so you practice with your left, practice with your right. And again, it's these little touches. You may not think it's a big difference, but a little touch is all it takes to get out of the defender's stride. He's got the quick touches, nice changes of direction with his touches. Then another thing that Messi is famous for, and I really love it because it's so effective, is his body control, okay? So not only his ability to change direction quickly with his body, but to lose defenders with his body. Sometimes all it takes is a little shoulder feint, and he can send the defender one way, and then he'll explode into new space. So next time you're in a 1v1 situation, I don't want you to think about doing too many moves, fancy stuff. Just think about dropping your shoulder one way or two, and then you can explode into space. Okay, because that's really all it takes. We want to get into the habit of being effective and simple with our dribbling, rather than doing too many tricks and being too fancy. Messi's a great dribbler, he's a great goal scorer, but one area where I think he's really underrated is his passing ability. He's one of the best playmakers, one of the best at making assists and giving his teammates the best opportunity to score. So some of the ways he does this are a great through ball, and remember, when you're playing a through ball, you want to play it into your teammates' stride, not where they are at that moment, definitely not behind them. You want to play it right into their stride so they don't have to break their run. Okay, on top of that, he really plays a nice over-the-top chip ball. With it, again, it comes down to that perfect weight. Okay, this is a very tough skill, so I don't want you to be frustrated if you can't get it right away. But you have to be willing to make mistakes. Each time you try it, if it doesn't come off, just analyze, what can I do better next time? The best way to really get this technique down is to watch him. Okay, next time you watch him play in a game, watch how he makes these beautiful passes over the top. finishing, we obviously have to talk about his goal scoring ability. The thing I want you to take from this guy is how simple he makes the finishing look like. Okay, sometimes he'll strike the ball. He definitely has a powerful shot, and that's usually when it's a one-timer or he's from a distance outside the 18-yard box, maybe 20, 25 yards. Okay, but a lot of times, 80% of his goals, he's just finding a corner and passing it into the corner with nice curl on the ball. So if you want to score more goals, instead of trying to blast as hard as you can every time, get your head up, pick that corner, and put it out of the keeper's reach. He's got a great strike with his laces. He can curl the ball around the keeper, but Messi, especially in the last couple years, has been well known and envied for his chipping ability. So let's talk and show you a little bit more about that. So a lot of the times when you're in a 1v1 situation with the keeper comes out pretty quickly and he cuts down the angle as well. And at that point, sometimes the only option is to go over the top. So Messi is incredibly good at this. He draws the keeper in, and then he just scoops the ball over the top. So normally, a chip, if you've been taught a chip in your youth training, it's probably, you're just jamming your toe like a pitching wedge in golf, you're getting right under it. What Messi does is he actually scoops the ball. Okay, so he gets his foot right under it, and instead of chipping, he can get a higher trajectory in a shorter distance because he can scoop the ball over the top. Finally, it comes down to confidence. If he wasn't confident in his ability to do all these things with the ball, he wouldn't be the player he is. So when you're playing, just imagine, feel like you're the best player on the field. Be totally confident in your ability. Remember, if you make mistakes, learn from them, and I guarantee you're going to get a lot better in a shorter period of time.